God creates everything out of nothing. And everything which God is to use, he first reduces to nothing. The deepest form of despair is to choose to be another than himself. Happiness is the greatest hiding place for despair. Once you are born in this world, you're old enough to die. The truth is lived before it is understood. It must be fought for, tested, and appropriated. Truth is the way. Anyone will easily understand it if he just gives himself to it. A genius may perhaps be a century ahead of his age and hence stands there as a paradox, but in the end, the race will assimilate what was once a paradox, so it is no longer paradoxical. Wherever there is a crowd, there is untruth. To be a woman is something so strange, so confusing and so complicated that only a woman could put up with it. The unhappy person is never present to themselves because they always live in the past or the future. Don't you know that a midnight hour comes when everyone has to take off his mask? Do you think life always lets itself be trifled with? Do you think you can sneak off a little before midnight to escape this? Confidence is the present tense of hope. To cheat oneself out of love is the most terrible deception. It is an eternal loss for which there is no reparation, either in time or in eternity. What if everything in the world were a misunderstanding? What if laughter were really tears? O Luther, you had 95 theses. The matter is far more terrible. There is only one thesis. The Christianity of the New Testament does not exist at all. Here there is nothing to reform. Christ has not only spoken to us by his life but has also spoken for us by his death. The object of Christian faith is not the teaching but the teacher. Are you not aware that there comes a midnight hour when everyone must unmask? The minority is always stronger than the majority, because the minority is generally formed by those who really have an opinion. For without risk there is no faith, and the greater the risk, the greater the faith. It is better to try something and fail than to try nothing and succeed. The result may be the same, but you won't be. We always grow more through defeats than victories. It is not where we breathe, but where we love, that we live.